Hey everybody, welcome back to Daytime. Angela Dacey is back, and as always, whenever you're here, we are talking about the color of the month. And I made prelude earlier in the show. This month's color rhymes with brown.
Wow.
What could it be?
So creative.
It's not even a word.
It's not even a word. Well, you know what? I wanted to bring the color brown in for this month. Now, if you go to my website, the color of the month is actually yellow, but that's okay.
You deviated from the real color?
I did. Well, we did yellow a little while ago, so I wanted to start bringing in something a little bit different. And but that's okay. We'll say it's color of the month. I like it. But what I've been finding is that, as you probably know, decorating has gone crazy with the brown tones. Everything's brown,
Everything's
everything.
Earth tone. Yeah, earth tone brown.
And they're all called like cappuccino and mochas and lattes and and iced tea.
Dark chocolate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So the problem that a lot of people have that they don't even know is that they need to still add one element of color from the rainbow in with the browns.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Well, and why is that? Why can't you just have brown if you really like brown?
Okay, so you have to think of brown is very grounding. It's going to give you structure. It's going to give you foundation, but there's not a lot of life to it. So you even have to think of the soil, okay? What comes out of the soil? Growth, life. So we need to bring life into the brown.
So from the soil will come the growth, which means just a little bit of brown and not too much.
Well, yeah. And
a lot of brown,
with
as long as there's punches of colors. Okay.
Totally.
Plants growing out of the wall.
Sure.
Let's talk about some of the things you have here, because I mean it is fall, so people are sort of changing their scopes. A lot of orange, a lot of brown, a lot of harvest colors.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you sort of bring today to sort of showcase what you could do with your apartment or house?
Well, again, just like Jacqueline said, you don't have to do a lot. Sometimes for people, especially if they're very conservative, reserved people, bringing in color's scary, and I don't want it to be scary for them. So if you had, say, for example, beige walls and a nice rich brown couch, all you need per se is like a nice little tiny pillow that just adds a punch of color, or a throw blanket that says, okay, there's life in here. And I mean, for some people it could be a beautiful platter or a frame, and this is all from Pure One Imports, and I love their stuff and I bring it every time because I think they incorporate color beautifully. Even in jewelry, I mean, if we're wearing black, Jeff, I mean, I brought this ring. Well, you have one on too.
I have one too, yes.
It's again just to say I may be all in black, but there's just...
Well, let's show off our rings here to the camera.
Awesome.
So even just injecting a little bit of color into your jewelry or what you're wearing.
Exactly, because there's a lot of people who will wear just browns, just blacks.
Exactly.
Right.
So, and the big trend lately in 2011 has been turquoise and brown.
Yeah.
Huge, which normally you'd never see together because turquoise is a cool color and brown is a warm, but now there's no rules.
They go so well together.
It's beautiful together.
Should you be thinking about, okay, I've got the brown, it means grounded, and then when you inject the other color, should you be thinking about what that color means as well with the brown?
Always, and what you're trying to achieve. So for example, if your bedroom is all brown, great, but then what are you trying to achieve in the bedroom? Do you want relaxation? Do you want some fun in the bedroom?
Some excitement.
So what is that? So when we talk
Put some red in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Hey, you see,
hot red.
Jacqueline knows.
So let me ask you something. There's a vibration that comes off each color, right?
Yes.
The vibration that is coming off brown, what are the positive and negative sides of it?
Okay, so browns, you have to think they're even lower than the reds. So the reds would be at the very bottom of the root, okay? So the browns go even lower. So this now, again, I'm going to go back to like the structure foundation. Think of that as the foundation word. It's going to create warmth. It's going to create a sense of stability. It's going to say, you know where you are. Your feet are grounded, okay? Think of them in the dirt. They're grounded.
Yeah.
However, if it's all brown and you're not working in the other colors, you actually can get overtired. You can become boring, mundane, and actually not want to go out and live life because everything is like, okay, I'm sitting right here.
Right.
And you know what? A lot of people admit to having their house entirely in brown or beige and not taking that risk, right?
That's not right.
Yeah.
We should be surrounding ourselves with colors.
Well, it could be they need the stability and foundation. Who knows what their job is, or maybe they're busy, or for example, if they're traveling all the time and they're in the air all the time, they want to feel like they're grounded at home. Perfect. Bring browns in.
Okay.
Yet add some color so that it spices up the life, so that you actually say, you know what, I'm going to do this and show that I'm still alive when I'm in my home. So, and you can do it so simply. It doesn't have to be a lot. Like I brought some candles that just showed, it just add that little bit extra, and it's amazing how it'll make things pop. I also brought, I don't know if your cameras can get the little table on the side. I thought this was so cool.
Oh, yeah.
It's like totally multicolored, funky. That one's really neat. But even a picture.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Yeah, it's not all brown. I mean, it's just, well, it's different variances of brown, but it's just a different color. Yeah.
Or there's a gorgeous picture.
Oh, nice.
You've got the dark chocolate brown, but there's just that hint of green, that hint of blue. And then if you wanted to, you could add a throw cushion or you could add a lamp that matches. Right. And if you don't, but at least there's something in there to just keep the energy flowing.
And you know what's great about pictures? You can change them seasonally. It's not like you have to paint a whole wall. You just take it down and put a new one up.
Yeah.
Very true.
Right?
Yeah. So, I mean, for anything, I just wanted people to know, don't be scared to add even one thing. And it was so funny when I was picking up this product last night at Pier 1 Imports, there was a customer I heard talking to a sales rep saying, I did something crazy. I added color and my whole room is brown. And I had to laugh going, well, that's why we're doing the show tomorrow, because I just don't want people to be scared to add one thing. It's so simple. Yeah. It's so simple.
Whether it's cushions, a throw blanket, you know, small changes, artwork on the wall, you can do something.
Exactly.
Okay, thanks, Ange. That was great.
Welcome.
So what are we talking as we move to October?
So October,
what are the colors for October?
Orange.
Orange.
Which is actually, when you think of it with Halloween, it's orange and black. So orange is the playful, fun, spontaneous, childlike behavior. Right. And black is mystery and the unknown. Ooh. Hence why we have orange and black when it comes to Halloween. So definitely our holidays resemble the colors that we need as well. So we're going to talk about oranges and blacks for October.
All right. Lovely. We'll see you back here in a month.
Okay.
Don't forget, everybody, you can go to the website angeladacey.com for more info on all of the colors and everything you're working on. We'll be right back with lots more on the show.